Defensively top lane.
Oh!
And it's actually Cassidy coming through, so Champion's moving around a little bit.
Yeah, Cassidy as kind of the counter here. Yeah,
so many times.
Really equal trade of resource, but now Broxa already here to get Pobelter at level 1.
I think he's pretty close though.
It's going to be the bubble, and it's not going to be too much hard crowd control, and here comes Nocturne around the backside. Broxa's days are numbered! First blood at 2 minutes and 10, and look at Whippo now. He's so low on health. Ole, the flash forward, double F, 2 for 0 in as many minutes! Liquid off to a huge lead.
What a start from Team Liquid here.
Yeah, if they push up too far, they're trying to kind of bait them in, and Smithy is behind Whippo.
No flash Vlad. And they're going to go in for that champion itself. He's going to be feared up under the flash forward. They're going to get that kill into Ole. No, he taunts back. And he's going to stay out of range. Now here comes Cassidy. Caps his 5, but Whippo gets that kill first up. Another chase on a double lift. He's very, very low. One more hit. And Soaz shows up. The 2 TPs work out as Hillsong walks out. A great bot lane dive for Fnatic 2-0.
Yeah, nicely played.
Get the turret, or at least a ton of damage on it. It probably will be worth it now, but there is some free time for Impact.
Being this is dangerous.
Impact 5, once again looking at a possible fear. This is a really good ulti across as well. Whippo, you have to try to get away from this one, but look at the damage out of the back end. They've got 1 for 1 so far. The taunt lands though. Can they knock down Casson? Flashes away, tries to stay alive with that ultimate, but the Ignite is ticking down. And Ole gets that kill, 2-1 in that exchange. Team Liquid make it up.
So in the end, TL get a bunch of kills. They saved it.
You know, a lot of Zoes be very, very effective with that. Still looking for Smithy to actually get his first early ult off, but Pobelter. Ooh. Flash used from Caps there.
To say I have Shen, I have Nocturne, I'm probably okay to
get
damage,
forward.
But I want to see what comes in. Here comes the paranoia, and there is no flash. The flea is on. Pobelter gets that kill. 5-3 Team Liquid.
Caps just pulled a Hoonie right there. No flash. Not sure who's actually around.
Nice move really from Doublets as well, going up to try to help that out. He still has his ult available, so he could look for Whippo here.
Whippo does have flash, does have Sanguine. Pull goes over early. Doublets and flash back over. And Whippo can outplay this one. Gets the damage anyway, and now it's Broxa going down to the mid lane. Smithy can do no wrong here, looking for a bit more of a chase, but now has back to re-engage a flash for the cleaver. And here comes the rest of the team. No taunt. Alistair will drop. He'll lose his life to Ignite. Now it's a 2-on-2 in the mid lane. Good luck to Smith. He's been slowed down. More damage coming through. Ripblock makes sure he can claim it as Soaz finds the 5th kill for Fnatic. But still a 3-kill lead for Liquid, coming out ahead on this one.
And they just keep
fighting. Walk away cleanly. Part of the way that matchup is good. And now a fight towards the bottom side. Whippo puts on the Hemo Plague. Has to get away from Double Lift. Nice taunt flash comes in. That will be the kill picked up. Make sure they can hand over the gold properly. And Double Lift 300 gold richer.
Nicely done there, utilizing the Shen ultimate very, very well. And
it means that he's not afraid of getting bursted down. He gets time to just deal damage onto the Vladimir.
Hex Flash, he's in range, but that Pulverize will be turning to sleep, but that might not matter. And Nocturne around the backside. Who else can show up in time? Not anyone, actually. That's one kill picked up in the stopwatch. Buys a few seconds. Broxa not gonna fall. Soaz takes it as well. A huge lead for not to pick up 2 kills.
Impact almost getting the 1v2 kill there, but he actually overcommitted. Couldn't get.
He has teleport, but I don't know if he can channel or get him away in time. Gonna find Broxa, finds a little bit of damage there, but the rest of the party is here. He gets an orange and the barrel gets killed off. It might not matter. He's trying to run. Riftwalk way faster than your legs can sprint. It'll be a trade for an Ocean Drake.
Yeah, Fnatic trading the kill onto Kassadin. Specifically onto the Kassadin is important to highlight because Caps
on the wings, could find some damage up over there. Jumps forward, gets good damage across. Vladimir wants it as well. He's gonna be Pope dropping down, needs a shut up, but he's still gonna die. And now into the back lines they go. 5v4, can they find it? The kill's gonna come across Smith and Impact pick up 1. They get another trade, 2-1 so far for Liquid. As they flash away, Double getting a 3rd kill, and now it's Soaz and
Whippo. They can chase them down here.
Just left alone. The ultis have timed out. Double wants him, but doesn't have the ult.
Need to be careful about the Baron because there are 2 members bot lane at the moment.
Flash in for this one. There's not an easy way out for Impact. Losing the first barrel. Luck's going to find much of anything. Going to try to run the move speed, but another Riftbox available. He's going to have the damage, and there's the kill picked up in the 2-on-1. But now
double TP for Fnatic. They can go straight to the Baron here at 4v5.
CL's going to back out.
Try to smite. They're going to find a bubble on this one. They're going to try to burn down Cassidy and Moon. They got 1 so far, and the jump forward. They might have this one. Caps' days are not, but he's going to get dropped out right there.
That was so clean from TL. The immediate taunt as Mudo comes in.
As long as Double Lift is there, he's extremely fit on the Kai'Sa. Fnatic, they just run out of damage after the initial engage.
Hundreds of shielding as well from the Shen'el, and they may just be getting this Baron. It looks like it's gone.
Fnatic are too late. Way
Control played too well. The smite comes in and
it's out of Fnatic, and they have to win it. They're TPing in behind. This could be it.
Coming.
This is the play. The flash pulverize gets 2 in the back line. He pops the hourglass, and now it's cast in the back line. Looks for the damage of Poelter. He just can't make it happen. Double up shuts them all down. 2 for 0 impact, running for dear life, and he's gonna stay alive. Whippo falls well. A double kill for the lift himself, and it's now Soaz trying to get it, but the fear is on. The back line is there. A triple kill for the Kaisa, and Soaz is going to drop for this one. The base is left open. Liquid able to run it home.
Not even close to enough damage there for Fnatic. The desperation play comes in, but they will fall, and TL are going to take this one.
Soaz makes it interesting, but 19 to 10 the kills. The minions are there. Fnatic are dead, and as Baron runs off, Liquid get the first edge in the group stage for North America. 3-2 the current standings as Liquid get revenge for MSI.
That's such a big one here for North America, because they know you've got to look towards Team Liquid if you want to guarantee some of these wins here. They take down Fnatic. Very competitive game, and Team Liquid and Fnatic, they were both very active in the early game, but it always felt like Team Liquid was slightly ahead, both in terms of farm, but also they won some of these early trades.
I mean, at 2 minutes, it was 2-0. The bot lane one heads up 2-on-2.
Slightly ahead,
The
baby.
mid lane one up 2-on-2.
There we go.
But they farmed really well. I mean, they did play a controlled game.
Oh, yes!
Jungler.
Oh, wow.
So much early game
Of
damage.
course, with Smite, no TP means no reach back to this wave. He's going to miss a lot of it. And Dardoch looking for the dive. It is a exhaustless Braum, level 5. Here comes the attempt at a stun. A lot of burst comes down. Here's the equalizer. They stun him on top, but he's got nowhere to go. First blood, and Dardoch flashed away from aggro. Huni the same. First blood for Fox and a great dive.
Very well executed. They started off with the aggro from Dardoch. He uses his spear, not his W to start. Pulls aggro. First passive shot blocked by the turret. Then the W for the reset. Second turret shot blocked. Does have to be careful here. Don't know if he's going to win this fight against Perks.
Well, Blue Spidey can outrange him. Of course, the ult's available. Here comes Aatrox, though. Dardoch does not have flash. He's going to find a stun. He'll block some shots, but he's got no reinforcements coming. There's the chains. Almost gets one. Actually, Perks is quite low, but Huni, of course, cannot follow up.
And Perks actually held on to the ultimate, so, was going to be okay.
And the big problem here for Phoenix, whenever we look towards top lane, is just the range of Aatrox when he's landing these Q strikes. Like, the Renekton never gets to go all in because he's always lower on HP, so he's scared. And then just keep getting poked more and more, and he just can't match the range from Wonder.
Exactly. I mean, you try to slice, he's so far behind that he's never going to really get to that point.
It's going to find the taunt. They've got the damage as well with this one. Dardoch's going to have to burn his fight to stay alive. Does not matter. The red is going to be taken up pretty cleanly, but here and then the kill goes over the head.
It's very important that G2 are finding Dardoch
In this 1v1, and that is what they kind of sacrificed.
Okay, well, equalizer on here, then down to about 2/3 HP.
turret.
Chase comes in. Yeah, who can even join for this one? Shen'el comes across, but who's going to help out Huni as the TP's not coming across with Phoenix joining in with the fray? But now it's a 3 versus 4. Let's see if Echobox can make it happen. Wonder force a kite back. They're going to wait for this one as now the rest of the team coming across as well. The taunt, the knockup, they got to burn him down after the passive time's out, though, to not force the revive, and they get him too early. And now we're reviving Aatrox, and in comes the fight. A 1-for-1 so far. The chase down as Perks gets a second. And this could be very, very good for G2 as they keep on the chase, pushing in the minions, looking for the turret afterwards.
The important thing is G2 and traditional AD carries that to run the entire way. Oh, that one didn't hit.
That was a bit close. Monte pulling the W. Now here comes the man drop. Looking for this play. They're going to find a slow and a Yanko's going to go for the damage. Look at that exhaust. Not a lot coming out of Huni. And Wonder's in the mix. There's another kill in for Perks. 3 in a row for him. G2 out, team fighting.
Yeah, the wheels are starting to fall off. Yes, Perks has good form, but not for a funnel. This is a guy who has hit 300 plus CS in 20 minutes in the ULCS, so they did keep him down as far as his item time.
Well, this has been a great strength of Perks. He knows how to position in fights. Dardoch
trying for round 2 in the bottom lane, but it's a 2 versus 3 as they drop in. Perks has the defense, but here comes Adrian. The dodge zone is in. They can't get any damage across there. Perks stays alive. Not looking at Phoenix just yet. The turret might just stay up, but another fight won by G2,
yeah,
and they're going to walk in.
I don't think they were expecting Wadid to be there, and they're going to look for Phoenix here. It gets tagged.
He's already got slice and dice down. The taunt flash. They're going to get him, and another one. Perks. Unstoppable.
They didn't expect Wadid, and they didn't know that Jankos is the greatest Braum in the world.
I mean, maybe you could say, well, there's a fight where Echo Fox can deal with Perks, but Wonder is the same level. Wonder is huge.
They're going to get the knockup in a 1. A good equal from the back line. They should pick up a single kill, but it's a lot of volt sprint, and not even that's going to happen. Yanko stays alive, and suddenly the team is here. The cavalry arrives as Wonder picks up Adrian. This turret now going to be falling pretty rapidly. Can the defense even happen? 4v5. G2 looking... One game left to play. Of course, it's going to be 3-0 between those if it goes this way, as Phoenix forced to run it again, but Knockup into taunt into Knockup. He's trying to run away. A couple more shots would do him in. And Wonder is going to lose the revive right about now, as Phoenix might go for the stun, tries to kite away from some of the shots, but still gets punched. And now comes Dardoch trying to make this one happen. Does have the stun available, though. With Equalizer on top, they will pick up this kill. This trade is incredibly important. It's a pretty big shutdown. 300 bonus gold given over, and now it's time for Bronx. But this could be a lot as Perks looks for the back line. Demonte kiting back and forth, trying to stay alive. A big heal does flash over, stays alive, and he's going to get out of range.
Well, G2 Esports normally not a big focus for them in this kind of composition. It's all about the farm and not exactly getting around the mid lane. All of G2 and Echo Fox are around. Oh, Perks is actually looking for something bottom lane. Oh, poor Phoenix.
Gonna find Phoenix, and this poor Renekton's got to run pop steal, but here comes Shen. He's got to get over the wall. He's gonna try to, but he's on top of Vision, and he tried to force out the ulti, the pull the double of special, but with the ward there, he couldn't. Didn't have to run as an ultimate down for Adrian. The same for Wonder. Could be a positive point for Echo Fox. Maybe something you want to get rid of. But now the chasing us out of the map. Dardoch, he's not going to go anywhere. Slowed, killed off. Perks is godlike and deserving of that title. 11-3.
He's just having fun right now, looking for kills left.
4 versus 5 to stop the Baron, though. This is the fight that Echo Fox has to do something good in or it's going to be over. Equalizer on the back line, decent damage. Jankos a bit low, 600 on the smite. Still gets picked up. That goes over to Perks. Now this battle with a couple of low health bars. Jankos will drop, but Perks is going to be taken down in the battle. As the stopwatch is popped out, now Wadid doesn't have a lot of places to go. Is going to get killed off. Baron picked up, but +2 kills for Echo Fox.
Nicely done from Echo Fox. That was a fight they had to win to have any chance.
Falls onto the inhibitor.
And Wonder just bought so much time. Yes, he trades out his ultimate, but he's still alive and Perks is full health.
Ooh, Adrian forced away as well. Yeah, Perks can easily jump on people.
But it wasn't their last fight. They actually got onto him, but the QSS and all the shields from Lockett, from the Karma, and of course from a Shen managed to keep him alive, and it's so hard for them to burst him down with so many defensive tools, and they have to deal with this stupid Aatrox in the bottom lane.
Yeah, no one is going to be able to deal with it. If Echo Fox is going to kind of do a standoff, you just delay them. There's 6 super minions spawning per wave that are going to be marching down the map. For Echo Fox,
that just yet, they're still waiting for the play, and G2 still to split out pretty well. Wednesday Gage coming through. Dardoch's so incredibly low, he can't get himself into the fight. Wonder is knocking down minis, the turrets are still falling. On the front line they go. It's going to be the attempted ult in the back line, but it's not nearly enough damage. Trying to find the CC. They will not get these kills, though, as now it's Echo Fox starting to drop. 2 quick kills, 1 traded back, making a 3rd now in, as G2 are wiping the floor with them. It's on to the Nexus now. Dardoch forced back to the fountain. GG! G2-0, representing Europe, making it a 3-3 scoreline.
And we got to see the funnel come from G2 Esports, the one they're finding so much success with in Europe, but it was a very different game from what we have seen back then, because it was the try and shut down mid lane strategy with the Pantheon, and not what we expected, a Renekton Pantheon combo trying to stop Wonder from being a massive carry on Aatrox. Definitely a different strategy, and because they then started losing a skirmish around mid and they lost a big one in bot lane, the whole strat just fell apart.
Yeah, and I feel that this strategy can work, but only if your side lanes are winning or at least holding even, and then you can kind of go into mid-game team fights. The idea being,
TC, though, they're locked up and just in place. It's a misfortune. Will be locked in for Cody Sun.
I'm not sure that I really think this pick makes sense. And no smite on Levi. They know that they actually used that in the previous camp, so Fnatic is coming down here.
There's still only 2 members here from Fnatic.
And again, Brox's going to smite this. Dealing damage is not going to be too great. It's actually almost in smite range, but they get the taunt. They get a lot of damage. Keep knocking him into the air, and Brox is trying to get away. The flash to follow. Brandini somehow claims first blood. The fight for Scott was a bait.
I mean, Brox stays around so long. You can see Brandini zoning him out. Why are you still here?
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, it's close, and Rio! Oh, after shocking, he goes and lives through that one. Now a bot lane fight. Afra picks up 1, walks away from the turret, but the chase down is there for Cody Sun. He is summonerless. The damage will come through. Quickly picked up. Hillasun grabs it, and it's time for Aframu's escape with no one around him.
The solo kill for Ryu there. Caps just barely not having the damage in the left.
Caps pushing in, and Ryu 1 level above at the moment. Oh, that's on the turret.
This is some damage on that one, but still watch out for this. Good hits coming through. Pops in the taunt, but he's not going to pull aggro. Still walks forward and Caps. Oh, be careful. The rest of the tanks are there. Hillasun pops in the thick skit, and that is a nice kill picked up. Well played on that dive by Fnatic.
Man, Caps, such an aggressive player, just dancing around, knowing the stopwatch is there. Bot lane, though.
Level 6 available on Swain. Pops it, and pulled it back in. This could be really good damage. Cody Sun is aggro. He's gone. He's gone to get Cody Sun as well. Has to pop his own ultimate, but this could be a chase down. Whippo could make this an easy 1v2. Waits for the cooldowns. Tom Kench coming around as well. Yeah, this is him turning into ground beef, a headbutt away, but this is still going to be a quick lick to slow down the autos to come in, and Afro is going to fall. Bwipo with a double kill.
Yeah, very sloppy stuff there from 100 Thieves. I think the idea is you do the initial engage, you force out the ult.
Cold. They've all been gone for a while. They can only be really one place. Levi will face check.
Here comes Shen. It's going to be a really big fight. Ult comes in to force some disengagement. Levi's still going to fall. Fnatic now 5-3 in this one. Some great fights.
And this is something you can see very often with teams where...
Around the map.
Bot lane dive, pops the ult, and he's going to chase Cody Sun right out of this one. Still tags the slow. There's no way out. Ult Q comes in. Solo kill under the turret.
Not done yet.
All right, that's Flash now down. No ulti. This could be a decent re-engage. He's out of ways to get out through this kind of stuff. Quick redemption comes down, but it comes through the damage. Through the Shendel, they still pick up that kill, so he's not joining in. This is a 3 versus 1, but now 2 more reinforcements come in thanks to Hylissang. After ulti on, so taking a lot of damage. Ryu in the front line, looks for the knockup. Only going to find one person. It's the big tank. He's got to be careful. Runs out of health. A nice pickup there, and Afro is going to run out of HP. A nice headbutt, a nice pulverize, trying to buy some time. It won't matter. Caps gets that kill, and Levi being chased out of his own base, past the river on the wrong side of the map, and Brock is still on the chase.
Back in, he might
Cody Sun TP's in to kill himself because there's going to be the chop coming in. Hylissang pops the thick skin, and that's going to be a trade kill. No! Stopwatch is there. Levi still on the run, hit up though, and that will be a kill. A Whitewatch Fnatic kill almost everybody on the map.
It's a disaster for 100 Thieves. Cody Sun starts, and they're threatening towers, and they're looking very good.
Cloud9 takes the lead like this. Brandini is going to be chomped up and goes down as more turrets fall. 3-0 in turret score, and another team fight on the bottom side. Levi and Ryu hoping to combine for something. Knockups coming in the bounce house, but is it going to even be enough? They're trying to burn him down, but Bwipo already picks up a kill in a 2 versus 3. The flash forward, another one picked up for Soaz. Fnatic can do no wrong this game.
And they got Rift held top lane so far. Yep. There seems to be a difference where G2, Fnatic, and Team Liquid are towards the top, and then there is a gap down to the
engage. But if you can't win a hard engage fight, you're basically
your
base.
Damage.
Cody
Redemption's got to dodge it. Swain W has to flash away from long-range skill shots. The fight has started with the turret already gone. Toss the front line. Ryu could be falling down. Ryu's got to find an ultimate sometime soon as the Ornhorn comes across. Here comes the attempt, but no one's in range to deal any damage. Bullet time couldn't even find anybody, and it's going to be time running short now for 100 Thieves. The kills come through. Brandini's going to be dropping on this one, and Cody Sun can only watch inside the fountain as the base will fall. Fnatic have complete control on this one.
I mean, the inhibitor wasn't even dead, and they're diving the fountain at that point. Bwipo did such a good job zoning Cody Sun out of the fight. There's no chance he could ever get to those squishy targets in the back line, and Fnatic are going to close out a dominant game.
An absolutely dominant game. At least a kill comes through. Cody Sun's KDA up to 0.5, but still. The turret's running low, and actually, when are they going to pull the trigger, though?
Again. You gotta go.
Time is on Fnatic's side. Here comes the Ornhorn. Bullet time across and stunned because Orn didn't block the shot. And that's not going to be enough damage. One kill's going to come through before too long. Levi getting low. There's one picked up as Broxa gets it. Here comes the Cataclysmic jump in for Rio. A little bit of damage coming across as the thick skin comes in as the minions flood into the base. But the kills just are not happening for 100 Thieves. The health bars just stay healthy enough here for Fnatic. And even if they were to die, it might not matter. Finally, a shutdown comes through, but it's only one person left alive. And poor Brandini is going to fall. And into the base comes Hylissang to lick that Nexus. Fnatic going to win 22-6 in Europe, up 4-3.
Yeah, and 100 Thieves made that last fight a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Some low health bars there on Fnatic, but still, only one member goes down from Fnatic. They dominated this game.
Yeah.
100 Thieves threw away their advantages in the bot side, and after that failed dive onto Bwipo where he gets 2 free kills, it felt like the game was completely out of control, and it seemed all Fnatic all the time.
All Fnatic all the time. The reigning EU LCS champions, and they end their group stage, I believe, 2-1 overall, putting in a good effort for Europe. And now we'll see what happens with the rest of the matches for this squad.
Of course, they'll be playing tomorrow in the best of 5, 1 or 2 games. And
very true.
Of course,
that's what it's going to be. Impact piloting the Gangplank, and the choice for G2 Esports will be the Swain.
Swain in the top lane, actually around our mid laners, as Europe is quite known for that respective role, but we may see a bit of action in mid now.
Smithy with a flash gang, looking to make the moves onto Perks. Pobelter wants to follow it up. He finds the first blood and gets back over the wall, but he will fall down to that Ignite that you were talking about, Vedius.
Yeah, the Ignite comes through. Perks with the aggressive summoner spells. Pobelter got so close where Smithy got into the mid lane before he was spotted by Jankos, because it looked like the coast was clear.
Coast is not clear of the bottom lane, and Double gets deleted by a rocket barrage. Yarnan on that Heimerdinger. That's what they're talking about.
So what perfect Heimerdinger combo that you can get at that level?
Grenade, ignite, beam, everything from the rockets as well as impact. It's absolutely destroyed by Wonder in the 1v1.
Ooh, Wonder getting a solo kill on
Get to that point, and don't be that aggressive unless you have Xmithy, who was part of the reason they got their first kill. But and it's going pretty bad here, but they're focusing the bottom side. Now, Xmithy's going to be transported in.
Olay and Xmithy going in onto that Heimerdinger, looking to burst him down. They got him. No way to get away from that one. A nice collapse from Team Liquid.
So Hyanan didn't actually have his ultimate available. I thought in this in the waves. They didn't have any priority bot, but they recognized that they could have a numbers advantage elsewhere on the map. Wonder now getting very low.
Gotta watch it.
Pack tries to go in and make the play on this one, but the stopwatch will stop him in his tracks. Wonder flashing away, and Impact can't find the kill.
Impact flashed as well to try and get the last trial by fire on it, but it's not enough.
Game 40 CS down 0-2 on a carry top laner. This isn't a meatball. This isn't an Ornn. This isn't press R in a team fight and CC everyone. He needs gold to be effective as Hjarnan drops down some turrets to escape Olay. The big beam comes through.
There it is!
Doublelift makes his way into the fight. The cavalry arrives. And now Wadid is caught in a 1 versus 2. Olay trying to walk out of the way of the vision of Empire.
Really close to having that supercharge as that evolution. He's 4% attack speed away, so one more item, one little completion, or a few more levels.
Team Liquid may have found themselves the kill,
But to make sure that the Kai'Sa is getting what she can, but now Olay, he could be in trouble.
Olay, nice flash away from the combo from the Alistar. Still going to be chased down, and they decide that is the sacrificial catfish. No way out of a 1 versus 4. They'll see him here in about 25 seconds, but Perks will add 300 gold to his inventory.
Yeah, he was trying to make a semi-global play there with the ultimate, but got caught by the
Hard to kill. TP coming in now for G2, trying to make something happen
out
here.
there.
Doublelift deciding it's not worth it. He's going to bail out with the TP. Leave his teammates to die. They've already lost Impact, and Olay will follow shortly thereafter. A disaster for Team Liquid.
Abort! Abort! Get out!
See you guys later.
I recognize the situation, and a smart man knows when to retreat. Doublelift trying to keep himself alive, and he does so as the rest of Team Liquid are falling apart.
Perks with a nice initiation there onto Xmithy, who tries to use the flash to get himself out of this one, but there's no way away from that sticky Yasuo, who picks up another kill for himself. 3-1 now for Perks.
Yeah,
0 on this Gangplank. As we take a look at a replay of a solo kill that happened while we were in a previous replay, as Pobelter gets him with the game.
Woo, bopped him there, and then on the opposite side of the map, down bottom, Doublelift gets the solo kill onto Wonder, who doesn't have his ultimate backup from the last.
With their gold lead, are looking to press the division and extend this advantage even further.
Impact in some trouble here with Did coming in from the side. Jankos also here as Perks will supply the damage, and Impact once again finds himself with a screen of black and white.
Second item after the Cinder Hulk, so no multiplier behind it, but hold on. Woo! Just shut down.
EU mid laners, man. And to be fair, 4-1 Yasuo, that probably helps.
Way up Baron for free at 21 minutes. G2 still looking to go for it. Going to be taking a lot of damage from that. In goes the Kenshin. Out he goes immediately. A killing spree now. G2 take down another member of Team Liquid. It's a 5 versus 3. They've secured the Baron for themselves. Impact is nearly going to be killed again. Flashes over the wall, manages to escape for now, but Wonder's got the follow-up into the Death's Hand. 3 dead members of Liquid, 2 now as one just manages to respawn in the form of Pobelter. Xmithy wants to get away with the blast cone, but he finds his way right into Perks. Drops the barrel as he tries to make the escape, but it's not going to happen today, and Perks is dominating as G2 is in complete control of this game.
And G2 take absolutely everything. The kills, the Baron, the towers. This gold lead has snowballed out of control, and what was
Perks hit that 100% crit area with 2 items. Phantom Dancer, IE, and now we'll see what he does up against Doublelift. Good dodge with the Killer Instinct, the auto to get the plasma, but he doesn't have mana.
Doublelift, no way out of this one. Most likely until Olay shows up. Can he keep him alive long enough? They will. The shutdown goes over to Pobelter, but Doublelift still has only 100 HP remaining. He needs to avoid the damage here. Wonder still looking to come in, find the never move, will not connect it onto Pobelter as Jankos comes around from behind on the flank, manages to find his way onto Olay. They will secure both of these kills. Doublelift gets out yet again, but at the cost of 2 teammates.
How does he keep doing that? Doublelift, he just pulls a Houdini and he just...
exerting that incredible zone control the champion is known for, and Liquid can't even begin to approach to defend in this game. Another minion wave colliding here in the top lane as they look to go in. They find the knock-up. Ole going to be in some trouble, but did in the front line. Perkz grabbing the kill onto Ole. But he goes down. That's a pretty big kill now for Liquid, but they lose Pobelter. Impact running away off the side. It's double lift against the world, but he's nearly destroyed by the power of the ultimate from Wonder Swain, as now they'll lose Impact as well, and Team Liquid has only 2 men standing against the 4-man tide of G2 Esports.
The front line of Team Liquid is not strong enough to allow Double Lift to turn the fight in their favor. Now with 4 members, G2 have the Nexus set in their eyes.
Nexus turret number 1 already down. Number 2 under fire. Double Lift now pressured by multiple members. He's escaped so many times this game, but there's nowhere left to run now. It's Nexus or nothing. Xmithie taken down by Jankos as Wonder finally falls. It's Double Lift grabbing the kill on that one. Ole with another big save. Double Lift still looking to find the kills and find the damage. He does manage to find that onto the enemy support, but they've got to take out these remaining 2 carries. Double Lift gets beamed to death, and Hjarnan makes that damage happen. Jankos with the kill. Pobelter still trying to stop these guys. The Battlestar won't find the mark. The minions and G2 are still making the plays happen. Pobelter falls to summon Airy as Hjarnan remains standing. Impact tries to chase him down. Jankos doesn't even care about the Nexus. They just want Impact. He continues chomping. He continues bonking. And G2 take the ace.
And that's Europe winning the group stage and getting the first 3 picks when they go head-to-head tomorrow.
Woo. And they won that in style.
Yeah.
That didn't look like a close contest between the top 2 teams. That looked like G2 teaching everybody a lesson in how to win a game of League of Legends.
Yeah, G2 were kind of expected to be one of the big favorites coming into the tournament, and with a performance like that against who is expected to be North America's strongest representative is definitely a big confidence booster to many of the Europeans.
But the Morgana makes it so that Skarner gets to have free will. But look at this, another mage here, so a lot of magic damage. The Mundo's going to pay off in spades.
I see him back, and I'm going to recall 2.
It's like that time that Bjergsen heard about his lowest control wards.
Oh, nice binding there. Down on Splice members. Kasing in some trouble. Goes back in, but no way out. And first blood goes over to Afro.
So 100 Thieves had push in bot. They had the push in mid. Look at the end.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're all still working together as Levi and Afro work together to take down that Cloud Drake. Like you guys mentioned, we don't really have fights over these. You just take it when you have the chance to out-macro your opponent, get there just a little bit faster, and that one's going to go the way of one
fight.
We might see it here, boys. 100 Thieves in control.
Let's
the
go.
Starfire TP is going to be coming in, though, looking to make the collapse onto Brandini. Splice want to find this Mundo first. It's Levi who's stunned up here on the Skarner. Immediately goes for the pull, able to drag back Niski, who's the first one to fall here in the fight. Kasing likely going to be second. Afro move goes right into the stopwatch, and 100 Thieves are committing murder in the river. A double kill for Levi. It's a 5-0 game all of a sudden.
And this is exactly what we talked about. Even more.
The Thieves still looking to pressure this. Levi pops the Righteous Glory, gonna be stunned up. Chain CC, no way out of that one. A nice shutdown going over the way of Splice. They found a kill onto the jungler, looking to make one happen onto Ryu now as well. Stopwatch keeping him alive. He lets out the flare, but it's not enough, and Notawamne makes it 2-0.
And they had 2 kills back there because of the overcommitment to the turret.
Movement speed, making those rotations easier. And again, Cloud Drake, it gives in-combat movement speed these days, so it will make the initiations and the gap closing easier for the champions like the Swain and the Skarner and the Mundo here as
One
well.
big Baron fight between the 2 teams, and that fight should be pretty explosive.
This game and the pace of things right now feel very indicative.
Boys.
Levi says, no way we're going to risk the game like this, but it looks like 100 Thieves are still thinking about it. Kasing looking to go in. Levi's able to make the flash, able to find the pull, still looking to find the breath onto Kabi, and it's Ryu who goes in and finds the kill. 100 Thieves have already found one, and it's a big one at that. Kasing going to be number 2. Xerxes has to be out of the picture, though, in order for this to be a completely safe call. Brandini trying to do 2 versus 4 at the edge of this Baron pit to stop 100 Thieves. Cody Sung going to take a lot of damage from the rise there, and it seems like 100 Thieves will be forced away from the objective this time. Levi tries to go in and stop him. Niski's going to be caught out, and they shut down Notawamne as well, and that is now a 9-2 game. 100 Thieves onto the Baron. Xerxes, do you try to make the hero play here? I think the answer is no. He knows there's nothing that can be done, and the Thieves, the 3rd time is the charm, look to take the Baron.
And They baited
It's
the
slow,
fight.
though.
Yeah, they baited the fight. They ended up getting the Baron off that. Now the game is blown.
One big Baron. All of a sudden, you might just win big. Cody Sun might be in some trouble here. Instead, it's going to be Afromu who's knocked up and beat down. A shutdown goes over to Kabi as they grab the 100 Thieves support. Levi's skrittering in there, but I
See a North American team not just grouping up mid and running it down, spreading their pressure across the map. 100 Thieves playing this nicely. Brandini now getting collapsed on.
This is how much it'll take to bring down that Mundo. He's still walking away. They finally bring him down, but at the cost of their mid lane inhibitor turret. Potentially the inhibitor here as well. A little bit more damage from the auto attacks. Cody Sun will take that one out. Live Realm Warp coming in. They want to try to collapse here. A nice black shield going to keep Cody in good condition as he dashes away, puts himself on the other side of the Splice roster. Kasing gets himself dragged away. They recognize the ability to kill him even through the ultimate. Xerxes moves forward, finds a little bit of damage, still not going to count. Ryu goes into the zone. His Hourglass with Awamne now in the back line in the wrong spot, as he will likely get himself out of this one. Levi doesn't have the damage to take him down in zone, and now he's caught out as well. 2 dead, 3 dead on the side of 100 Thieves if you count the Mundo from earlier.
So pretty good a fight for Splice, but think about
Happy to see that too. They caught Brandini, they killed the Mundo on the side, and he is one of the biggest threats in the entire
That's
competition.
ultimateless. He's just regenerating from the Warmogs now as the Realm Warp comes in on the top side. It's Levi who tries to shut down the initiation, but now he's going to be thrown back into the rest of the team, going to be bursted down rather rapidly, goes into the stopwatch anyway. Kasing now in some trouble. Ryu comes in from the side, and Afromu grabs the kill credit on the enemy support as Brandini is making himself at home in the enemy base. Now having to run away from 2. Kabi trying to continue the chase along with Otawamne. Too many resources put into a target that is just too damn hard to kill. 100 Thieves, 100 Thieves, 4-manning down the Baron. It's Xerxes over the wall that poses the threat, though. 2 different TPs going to be channeled. Kasing going in. It's going to be a full-on fight as Levi takes a lot of damage here, having to pop the ulti, dragging Xerxes away, having to flash out himself. Doesn't want to lose that smite for the side of his team as Kasing will be the first one to fall, but they also lose Ryu on the side of 100 Thieves. Cody looking to find the damage further even here onto Otawamne. Kabi going to be taken lower as it is the Guardian Angel popped on the side of 100 Thieves AD carry. Levi nearly dead here. The Thieves having to be so careful with these health bars. Kabi goes forward, looking to find the last auto attack. He gets it onto Levi as Cody Sun will be kept alive by the Black Shield and Brandini. It's time to run rampant with the Mundo in the back lines, or is it? Wants to get himself over the wall, does find the flash. Kabi's still going after him.
Brandini well in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, they can't commit to this.
100 Thieves saying, you chased us off, we're gonna chase you off. Everybody's gonna be chased down, and Niski is in real danger of getting just cut to pieces by those cleavers. Kabi can get himself out with the use of the Blast Cone and the Arcane Shift. Walk through the wall gate.
And now all hope lies onto Xerxes. Can he get the steal?
I don't think he even tries for this stuff. He's 1-0-5. He doesn't feel like risking it. The Skarner outplay is very easy with
Oh, that was Mundo that got that bear, and that could
so we can duel. It's like, I'm just gonna fight the Vladimir.
I'm gonna mess Vladimir up. Kasing, speaking of getting messed up, he's in a lot of trouble. Even through the ultimate, you're not surviving that one. Cody Sun goes unstoppable. It's Brandini into the back line. Alone, though, Gargoyle Stoneplate keeps him nice and alive as Xerxes now has to run for his own life. It's Otawamne into the back line, finds a multi-man ult, but still gets taken down. The power of the suppress coming through pretty big there as Xerxes tries to retreat. It's still a 5-man push from the 100 Thieves as the chants ring through the arena and the hometown fans want their team to take this win. Nexus turret number 2 under fire, and it's already gone. 100 Thieves on to the Nexus now, and they will find their win. 41 minutes in.
Whew, a much longer game compared to what we've seen throughout the day, but it was 100 Thieves that ended up closing things out. They played pretty patiently around the Baron. They used their pick comp pretty effectively with the pressure that they had across the side lanes. And it was our big boy Brandini that came in clutch at the very end. Splice could not shut him down, and his Mundo performance was what many fans were hoping to see.
And did we not say this was his chance at redemption this game after having his premier game at Rift Rivals be a game that would be very difficult?